There are many video chatting platforms out there. In this video, you will learn how to set up and host a video call in Google Meet. In this example, I'm going to use Microsoft Edge. You can use any browser of your choice because Google Meet works very well with most of the web browsers out there. To set up and host a Google meeting, you need to log in with your Google account. In here, we're going to see these two options. If you want to join a meeting, you can just paste the code to the meeting here, and then you'll be able to join. Here, we want to set up and host a meeting. So you have three options. You can create a meeting for later. You can start an instant meeting. You can also schedule a meeting in Google Calendar. When you want to create a meeting for later, you can click here. When you click there, it's going to open a dialog box where you can copy the link that you can then share with anyone who you want to have in your meeting. You have to save this because when you close this, you can't get this link again. I suggest you copy this link, write it down or paste it in a new Google Doc. Then click on X to close out of it. If you want to pick a day for a meeting, click on a new meeting again. Then you're going to see schedule in Google Calendar. When you click there, this opens a new window in Google Calendar where you can create an event. This event has to be titled, so you have to title it. Then down here, you're going to see a join with Google Meet button. When people click on this button, they will join a Google Meet meeting. And down here, you have to fill in the information about the event, the description here, the location, and also other things. When you're done with this part here, click under the guest field here. You add guests, the people you want to have in your meeting. When you're done, click save. It's going to open this dialog box asking you, would you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? If you like that, just click on send. Now, the invitations are going to be sent to the people we chose. Just before the meeting, you can click on this event and it's going to open a dialog box like this. And all the people who are guests are going to show down here and also other information, the place and also other things here. You can click on this join Google Meet. When you click there, it's going to open a window that's preparing you to join a meeting, just like that. If you want to create a new meeting right away without you waiting or scheduling this meeting for a later day, you can create an instant meeting. When you click there, it opens a window like this. Here you're going to see this window where you can add other people to the meeting. You can also copy this link that other people can use to join the meeting. To add other people, you can just click on add other. And this is going to open this dialog box now, where you can type the email addresses of the people you want to invite to this meeting. You can invite them by just click the send. When you send the email, these people will receive this email that invites them to join the meeting. And here they will see two things. They will see this big button and the link here. The link that you can copy and share it with other people. When the invited person clicks on the join call, they will be taken to a joining preference window where they can choose how they prefer to join the meeting. Do they want to show their face or not? They can click on this button to turn on the camera, also to turn on the microphone or off. You can turn this on and off even in the meeting itself. This is going to appear when you haven't allowed your browser to have access to the camera and your microphone. Here you can go with what you want, but most of the times you're just going to allow the microphone and camera because you want to communicate. Here you can just allow. When they're done choosing how they want to join the meeting, they'll click on the join now. And so a meeting is going to open like this. The tiles of you and the people you're talking to in your video call. The names of these people you have in your chat are going to be down here. Then here you can see the code that you can use to also invite other people to join, and here you have time down here. If you want to turn your microphone off, you can click on this button. If you want to turn it on, you can also click on it. If you want to change any other settings or maybe just to see the other types of microphones that are connected to your computer, you can just choose between these two that are here. If you have other options connected, you can also see the microphone options here. Video, you can see the options for video cameras. Here you can turn this on, you can also turn it off. In Google Meet now, you can also turn on captions. When you click on turn on captions here, whatever is being said by someone else in the meeting or in the video call, the text is going to be shown down here. You can also turn this off. Captions have now been turned off. You're going to see this. Then you can also react to what is being said. By clicking here, you can see different reactions. You can like, you can also dislike, you can reply. All these reactions that are on top here can be used in a Google Meet now. Then you can also present. You can select maybe you want to show your desktop. All these things can be seen. Here you can allow other people to see what you have on the desktop. Then here you have this raise hand option. You can raise your hand in your meeting to show that you also want to talk. Maybe someone else is talking, but you also want to be given a chance to talk. You can raise your hand and the name is going to be highlighted with the raise hand icon. You can also turn this off, and also you can also turn these reactions off. Now here you're going to see the more options icon, the 3 dots. You click on this, it's going to open this pop-up window. Click on the settings. It's going to take you to this window. Here you're going to work with different audio settings and also different video settings depending on how you want your audio to sound like. Here you can test to see if your speakers are working. You can turn this on, you can also turn it off. Right now it's saying microphone is off. That's because we turned it off. See off. Even here it's also showing we have the microphone off. These settings here are helpful instructions when you can't hear or get to what the other person is saying. You can come here and check if the speaker is working. You can also see if everything is working here, the video. You can also see all these other settings here. Get out of this window. Here you also have these other icons down here. These are very helpful. If you want to see more details about the meeting, you can click here and the windows are going to readjust themselves like this. Maybe you want to invite even more people to this call. You can just copy this and share it with people you want to have in your call. Close it to go out of it. Here you can see the number of people you have in your meeting. You can see their names here. If there are more than 10, you're also going to see their names here. Then here you can also send messages to the people who you have in your video call. For instance, when you say hello, all people in this conversation are going to receive this when you send the message, and they will see this. This is going to appear on all the screens. So let's check this out. Here you're going to see that Digital Income Skills has sent the hello message. You can also come here as invited to see the messages that were sent by other people, and so you also have the ability to respond like that. So you can just click on and you can just type your message here and click on send message, and so people in this conversation are going to receive that. Even the host is going to see what you sent here. They say so they sent the hello and George Jackson responded with hello. You can chat with people in the meeting. On these video tiles, you're going to see these small icons. These are just showing that these people are not saying anything right now. And this, I've done it deliberately because I don't want, when I'm speaking, whatever I'm saying right now, to hear myself, to hear that echo. And this is why I've turned off these microphones. Otherwise, I can also turn this microphone on. I can also turn my microphone and my camera on, if that's what I want. This interface intrigues a lot of people, but it shouldn't. It's very simple. All you have to do is just practice doing this 1, 2, 3, 4 times, then you'll be okay with it. When the meeting is over, you can leave the meeting. You see this red button here, you can leave the call. When you click there, you can leave the meeting, and so you can also rate how the meeting was, just like that. Please leave a like on this video and share it with others. Subscribe for more videos like this. This is a series of Google Meet videos. Please make sure that you watch even other videos about other topics in Google Meet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.